mouth. I call out a walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Shalom, Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shabbarakatham to all my brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Elatham Bashim Yahweh to all my sisters. I'm Officer GEN.YAHANNA from the I.S.U.P.K. And with us today, we got a strong brother from the South Side, Trooper Maccabi, reading for us. And we're gonna get into this. Christmas thing. We know y'all just got done celebrating the murder of 98% of the so-called Native American Indians with Thanksgiving, and which was wicked as hell. And we're about to get into this Christmas thing and let y'all know that this is also a very wicked holiday. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, being born December the 25th. That's garbage. He was not born December the 25th, and we're gonna prove that today. And that it did not have anything to do with the birth of Yahweh Shai. All right, how did it all begin? It all began with Nimrod. All right, Nimrod is the son of Cush, an Ethiopian, a Hamite nationality. Okay, the king of Babylon, which was a wicked place that was destroyed, as you all know. All right, Nimrod married his mother. Good night. Nimrod married his mother. All right, Semiramis or Sierramis. They call it both. It's still the same wicked woman. All right. Yeah, she's a very wicked person, and so is these Africans. I don't know why you brothers and sisters still want to consider yourself Africans. Everything about the African people is disgusting. They are a nasty, disgusting people in history and now. All right, bat, monkey eating, marrying their mamas. It's ridiculous. All right. When Nimrod died, all right, his mother and his wife Semiramis, all right, claimed Nimrod was a spirit god. All right, they just wouldn't let the wicked African die. All right, they had to turn him into a spirit god, thus making herself a false goddess. All right, because she wanted to be a goddess so bad, you know, so she had to make her son this false spirit god. Then the story is told. Now, this is where the Christmas part comes in, all right? The story is told that a full-grown Everest tree, evergreen tree, all right, grows out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Over one night. An evergreen tree, it grows out of nowhere. And one night, all right, out from a dead tree stump. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all hear me? This is hilarious. The evergreen tree, an evergreen tree is something like a pine tree. Something that stays green through all 4 seasons. It doesn't wither up and shed leaves or anything like that. All right? So now, if this ain't wicked enough and crazy enough, Nimrod's spirit was supposed to reside inside of the tree. All right? Every December the 25th. So the people was warned to bring presents to the tree. If they didn't, the spirit would come out and kill them and their kids and everything else. So people was bringing gifts to the tree and whatnot. All right? That's where the whole Christmas thing comes from. Why they chose December the 25th? It's a wicked belief system that's way beyond our understanding. It will take a whole nother hour to really teach y'all why they chose December the 25th. That's the date of Nimrod's so-called resurrection is what you're celebrating. Christmas is the resurrection of Nimrod. Okay, there was other goddesses who was fake mythological goddesses who also shared that birthday, like Jupiter and Osiris, and a bunch of false gods that just truly never existed. They were never gods. There's only one God, and that's Yahweh. And we're going to prove that today. So as far as the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people go, the 12 tribes of Israel, we ain't supposed to be celebrating this wicked holiday. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Go ahead and read what you got, True.
Deuteronomy 28:36.
Yeah.
The Lord shall bring thee, and thy king which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Okay, now this is talking about us being brought out of our land. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get, this is talking about us being destroyed in our land and being brought to a place that we never known, us or our forefathers, which is the America, you know what I'm saying, aka Egypt, all right, which means bondage, because we know that the true Egypt name was Mizraim. It was never Egypt at all. Go ahead.
And there shalt thou serve other gods.
And here in America, aka Egypt, we're gonna serve other gods like Nimrod. On the December the 25th. Go ahead.
Wood and stone.
Even what?
Wood and stone.
Even what?
Wood and stone.
Even wood and stone. What is a Christmas tree? It's wood. Y'all worshiping a wood tree and you don't even know it. The Lord said, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You understand? And I'm paraphrasing. But this is what you got to understand. You're worshiping a wood tree. Alright? This is against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You ain't supposed to be worshiping no damn wood tree. Israel. Alright? You're not supposed to be taking on these customs of this so-called white man who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And these Africans who is wicked. They heathens. You're not supposed to be taking on the customs of no dang heathens. Alright? Let's go to Jeremiah 10. And let's go, we're going to read 1 through 6. Go to Jeremiah 10. Come. Go ahead and take your time. You know, I'm tired of my people being destroyed. The reason why we're getting choked to death on camera, shot to death on camera, 12-year-old babies blam down in the streets like dogs, man. Worse than dogs. These white folks take care of these dogs in these vet places better than they do us. They treat, in them penitentiaries, boy, they treat us like wild animals. Go ahead, read what you got, Sonny.
Jeremiah 10 and 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you.
Hear the word that the Most High is trying to get across to you today.
O house of Israel.
O house of Israel. Not all other nations. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, O house of Israel. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Lord. Not I.S.U.P.K. No, we ain't say this. The Lord said this. Go ahead.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the ways of the heathen. Learn not how to put a Christmas tree in your home. Learn not how to cook a Christmas turkey, a Christmas ham. Y'all can't wait to get that big old nasty piece of pork up on your table with that old nasty dried up piece of pineapple. I seen how you cook. Half of y'all can't even cook. I'm telling you, half your food is disgusting. It don't even be done all the way. I'm telling them on terrible greens. Everybody, man, come on, go ahead. They can't wait. Pork everywhere too. Pork in the greens. Pork on the man. Pork everywhere. Go ahead.
And be not dismayed.
Be not dismayed.
At the signs of heaven.
At the signs of the heavens. Why? Because the heathens is all dismayed at the signs of the heaven. Osiris and Jupiter and Saturn and Zodiac sign and Aquarius, Sagittarius and Taurus. And don't be not dismayed at all that garbage. Because that is garbage. Alright? And that's also against the law, statutes, and commandments. The Lord, thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
The heathen are dismayed at them. Oh, an eclipse. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? A shooting star. Be not dismayed at these things, alright? Pure distractions too. Go ahead.
For the customs of the people are vain.
For the customs are what?
Of the people are vain.
The customs of the heathen are vain. It's for nothing. It's vain. Wake up, Israel. Go ahead, read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
For one goes and cuts that evergreen tree out of the forest.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
With the axe, because you know back then they didn't have electric saws and all that stuff y'all got now. You know what I'm saying? To cut down trees, bulldozers, to dig them up, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? They had to go over there with the axe and physically cut down these trees. Go ahead.
They deck it with silver and gold.
They did what?
They deck it with silver and gold.
Deck the halls with balls and something else. It's terrible. It's ridiculous. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't that y'all Christmas song? Y'all deck the hall, deck. Why they say that? Because y'all run and deck that tree with all kind of bulbs and lights and nasty, disgusting candy canes can't nobody stand. Them candy canes be nasty too. They don't even be the good ones. Go ahead. They don't even be the good ones.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers.
They fasten it with nails and hammers so the tree don't shake and fall over. You know what I'm saying? Because if the wind blow too hard, that tree, once you pull them roots up, you done killed the damn tree. The tree can't stand by itself, so now you got to use the little things y'all got now. You just screw them on in and fasten it down and pour some disgusting water in it. You know what I'm saying? Had a whole house smelling foul just to keep the dang tree in place. All right? Go ahead.
That it move not.
So it moves not. All right? So that your kids that you get that are out of control don't run by trying to see them presents and knock the whole damn tree over. Because them kids ain't got no discipline anyway. Because they celebrating Nimrod worship. Go ahead.
They are upright as the palm tree.
Okay.
But speak not.
But they speak not. The tree don't speak. Go ahead.
They must needs be born.
Okay, keep going.
Because they cannot go.
Alright, keep going.
Be not afraid of them.
Be not afraid of the tree.
For they cannot do evil.
For the tree cannot do evil.
Neither also is it in them to do good.
Neither is it in the tree or them people to do good. Now why is it saying this? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly why they said, don't be afraid of it. Can't do you no harm. Because they was telling people that if they didn't come and worship this damn tree, they was going to kill their kids. And it was the spirit would come out and murder them and kill them and all kind of crazy stuff. And had everybody bowing down and afraid and worshiping this tree. So the Most High is letting us know when we come into this place, from Deuteronomy 28:36, you won't be worshiping trees. But be not afraid because the tree can't harm you. Turn away from your sin and repent. You ain't got to celebrate Christmas no more. We got high holy days that are beautiful. They fun. They better. They last longer, some of them. You know what I mean? You got holidays. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people. Let them damn heathens celebrate that wicked holidays. You understand me? You ain't got to deal with none of that stuff. Where you at now?
Verse 6.
Go ahead and read that 6.
For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might.
And his name is great in might. Ain't no God like our God, Yahweh. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the power. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't none great like him. Let's go to Amos 5:21. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Y'all got to stop doing this Christmas thing. All right? You run out. You max out your credit cards. You know what I'm saying? You fighting with your wife. You're stressing the heck out of your husband till he's ready to pull his hair out his head and knock his own teeth out his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because your daughter just gotta have that new remote control car. What's some things called? The little girls ride around the easy bake oven, and the little boys riding around in the little remote control cars or whatever they call. What is them cars called? Them kids gotta get in. You know what I'm talking about? Car. Yeah, whatever the remote control car things. But I'm getting old. I don't know all that. But this is what I'm saying. Y'all go and y'all bash y'all's heads in. Spend all your money until you're broke. Empty out your bank accounts. Max out your credit cards. Alright? Spend every dollar till you ain't got gas money. Go out, battle in the Cub Foods and the Krogers and the Walmarts and the Sam Foods, giving all them white folks all your money for this nasty, disgusting dinner that you're about to make. and then you're standing in line for 2.5, 3 hours until you're stressed out completely, all right? Then you come home, all right? Y'all go to sleep, your kids stress you all night, wake up, crack a dime, you get up dead tired, broken than ever, all right? Not to mention all the people that went out and swung from a pole to get the money, sold their body to get the money, killed somebody to get the money, robbed somebody to get the money. We ain't mentioned all those folks. Sold some dope to get the money. Sold some weed to get the money. We just left them out. But they in there too. Wake up at the crack of dawn and you get it, you get the kids all the presents and stuff. Half of them is ungrateful. They never say thank you. And then you give all of the praise away to a white man named Santa Claus. How wicked is that? Your kids run, they bow down to the tree on their knees, look up at the tree, worship Nimrod, snatch the presents and rip them off, and give all praises to a cracker, a devil. Man, that's deep. Black man can't get credit for nothing. He done went out and broke his back and then maxed out all his cars and still can't be the man in his own house. Woo! Boy, they wicked. Good night. All right, let's get we're gonna do Amos 5 and 21. Go ahead.
Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days.
Say it again.
I hate and I despise your feast days.
The Most High hates and despises these feast days. He ain't dealing with no Christmas. He ain't dealing with no what else is Thanksgiving. Them is y'all's feast days. He hates them. Go ahead.
I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Thou ye offer me burnt offerings, and your meat offerings I will not accept them.
The Lord does not accept anything that you're doing in these feast holidays. All right. Go ahead to and read down some more to read 23.
Take thou away from me.
Get that stuff away from them. Most High, take that away from me. Go ahead.
The noise of thy songs.
The noise of your songs. Join the halls with balls and hearts. Get that out of here. What's the other one they be singing? Chestnuts roasted on open fire. Chestnuts. Everything about some balls. Hey, take them songs out of here. Get them away from the ball. He ain't listening to none of that. He ain't dealing with your wicked feast days, y'all. We got to get back to our high holy days. To our Sabbaths. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Come on into this one body of truth under Commander General GEN.YAHANNA at the ISUPK. Alright? This is a serious matter. I know we making fun because it's really a ridiculous thing, man. I can't believe our people are still celebrating these wicked holidays. Ain't got nothing to do with Yahushua. Ain't got nothing to do with Jesus Christ. Jesus ain't no Christian. Jesus was not no Christian. His disciples weren't no Christians. Come on, man. Let's go to read that one more time.
Take thou away from me.
Take thou away from me.
The noise of thy songs.
The noise of thy songs. It's noise to his ears. It's not. It doesn't sound like singing to the Most High. Take the halls with. That sounds like noise to his ears. Say it one more time.
Take thou away from me.
Get it away from him.
The noise of thy songs.
The noise of your wicked Christmas songs.
For I will not hear the melody of your vows.
So the Most High does not hear that as a melody. Alright, let's go to Mark 7 and 7. All those wicked Christmas songs, man. And then, you know, we walking through the store and they playing them. And then they don't stop playing them neither. They just keep on playing them. Everywhere you go, every store you go into, they just bumping it everywhere you go. Just brainwashing you. Turn on your radio and they blamming it again. You know what I'm saying? Then they done conned all of the so-called black artists into singing them wicked songs too. Come on, do some Christmas carols. Do some Christmas carols. Ain't got nothing to do with Yahushua. He said he hated it. He said get the songs from away from him. Let's go.
Mark chapter 7 verse 7.
Yeah.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
Howbeit in vain that they worship him.
Teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Stop. Go back to the very first part. Hit that one more time.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
In vain do they worship him, December 25th.
Teaching for doctrines.
Teaching doctrines.
The commandments of men.
The commandments of men. Why is this a commandment of men? Because we Hebrew. We don't celebrate birthdays. We don't celebrate birthdays. Yahweh Shai, Jesus Christ, we don't celebrate no birthdays. That's a doctrine of men. Read on.
For laying aside the commandments of God.
You done laid aside the commandments of God in Jeremiah 10, 1 through 6. Go not into the ways of the heathen, cutting down trees, bowing down to this Nimrod worship. Go ahead.
Ye hold the tradition of men.
You hold the tradition of men.
As the washing of pots and cups.
And
many others such like these.
Easter.
Do.
Easter. Halloween. April Fool's Day. Pastor Appreciation Day. TD Snakes. Mother's Day. Father's Day. There's only one Father, and that's Yahweh. Jesus Christ don't celebrate birthdays. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Let's go to Exodus 20 and 4. A lot of people fail to realize what you're doing is very wicked. And you need to be thinking about this. When you hear this video, don't just toss it to the side. You need to play it maybe 2 times. And listen real close. Alright? You may need to play this for your mama, for your grandkids. You may need to play this for your sons and your daughters. If you really love them. If you really love them, you would play this for them. You would let them know. Don't worry about them being let down. We have high holy days. We give gifts on some of our high holy days. It's all right to give gifts on the high holy days. Some of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Let's go.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Thou shalt not make no graven image. You ain't supposed to go cutting down no tree, putting that image of Nimrod in your house. Go ahead.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above,
or
that is in the earth beneath.
That's one of the 10 Commandments.
Or that is in the water under the earth.
That's it, trooper. That's it. With that being said, we're going to let y'all go, man. Christmas is a very wicked day. It's Nimrod worship. All right. And it's the worship of Nimrod, which is a African, a stinking, disgusting African who is dead. It is not a spirit god, a nasty, disgusting man who married his mom and made her his wife. All right. So now with that being said, y'all know what Christmas is all about, and we pray that y'all walk away from it. We got free counseling at the I.S.U.P.K. We got classes, free classes Tuesday through Friday, and we have the Monday night radio show. One of the greatest men on the planet, Commander General Yohanna of the I.S.U.P.K. and I'm Officer Quinaya from the I.S.U.P.K. And with us today, we had Trooper Maccabia reading for us, strong brother from the South Side. And I'd like to say Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbarakathon to all my brothers. And Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Alathon, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah to all my sisters. Shalom.
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all. Still like I'm a criminal. Crime to get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5 mile run. Push, pull, sit on, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long for they grown. I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day cake. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they ain't really got us looking like no damn good. lost my manhood.